today I have a lot of feathers to pick up as I have been playing, I've been farming a lot of SP with my units, so we got a bunch of hero merit, which results in a bunch of feathers. I believe we have more, but there's a limit that could show up on the home screen. We also have our 5 a day and 5 for friends. And we have Jenny visiting us. Have Summer Shez up here. I always get that there's a unit up here, very top of the screen. Besides that, it's time. I have a bunch of banners saved up. There's like 3 summer banners, a bunch of regular banners saved up. For this month's Legendary Mythic Remix banner. The colors, I'm gonna say, colors is actually pretty good. Like for Mortis, this is technically his first official rerun banner, if you don't count the Hero Rises, because he got voted into it, and then his original debut banner. So if you didn't get formats from the Hero Rises, this is now a perfect opportunity to get it. Really strong defensive mythic. And also pairing him with colorless is Asker, a really strong hero. Also helps with cooldown reduction. I believe it's still warping, or just damage increase. Cooldown reduction, yeah, cooldown and damage increase, ideal. Really good Guild Force user in life mythic teams. Green, we do have Hayor back. If you didn't manage to get her debut banner, which was like 2 weeks ago before this banner, or the Legendary Mythic Banner came out. He's back again with really good skills. So now into the Astro Mythic merge up is probably not ideal. Blue, I gotta say, it's just a huge miss. It's dud. There's nothing really that catches my eye and sports breaking pity on. Stance, Space Spike 4 is pretty cool. Low Force and Tag Team's Menace. Ivan Death 4, Time Pulse 3, Deadeye, it's all fairly good. There's also a Light Mythic. There's so many Light Mythics now that merging them up, it's just very difficult for N10. Green, Dead Hell, super underwhelming. Hopefully her weapon find makes up for it. Otherwise, she's just a stepping stone for Rearmed Ingrid or Guard Bearing 4. Banner is actually fairly strong, but I think we're just gonna avoid Green completely. We want to save as many orbs as we can. Red though, Alira is back, so I would like Close Call 4, Speed Smoke 4, Ideal 4, fairly good. Legendary Yuri's back, X-Speed Hexblade, still Speed 4, you can't go wrong with those. One of the Wind Mythic, and then more emerges from a Veronica, which never hurt anyone. We're gonna go primarily red, colorless, pull any colors we see, and I'm just gonna summon till we get a 5-star. I would like another Leer so that I can hopefully, if I get another Leer, I will have a backup or a spare copy, in which case I would use to fodder off into Lumeria. The Heroic Brilliance, so we're gonna have a high scoring, semi-low cost merge Omni Sword or God Sword. Let's see. I don't think I want to pull. Yeah, now we're just not gonna go for any of the blues and colors. Oh, let's see. Ooh, I mean, blues and greens, colorless, and red. There are 2 colors we want to pull on. I don't really want Guinevere, so if I do get her, it does result in high. So that is the legendary. What? The legendary arena? There's a bonus unit for this season in arena. But I would much prefer more for Mortis, so I can merge him up so that our Astro Animus season, specifically our defense, is stacked, because right now our Animus team is not really that great in defense. So far we're not getting much luck in the colorless. Or just 2 to 3 summons in each ring, which is quite sad. You know, but between the 3 and Asker, don't really want, though he's really strong and I wouldn't mind pulling him, but that would incentivize me to pull for more Asker when he does come back. I really just don't want to do that for Mortis. As I said, I already have, I can have a +1, I have 2 in my barracks right now, I have to merge them. And we got the Guinevere instead. I think, oh, I don't know how I feel about this actually. She is a water legendary. A contender for, what's her name for? Not Fjorn. Is it Fjorn? I'm thinking of the free-to-play water legendary you get to chapter book 2. Plus attack minus res. I don't think that's the play. Yeah, we want res. Okay, well, but don't think we. I really wanted to leave more than anything, because I can flutter her off. And then build up Lumeria. I guess just it wasn't meant to be. We got Guinevere fairly quick. 7 summons, 9 orbs each time for 18. I think 30 orbs, 20 orbs. So looking 25, 28, 30. Not bad. The next banner we have is Elysian Summer, which just came out today actually. Let's see who we got. Robin specific. I want Robin for a Lance Battle, not even for the unit, but for the skill. Summer Tiki, Axe Valor. Would be fairly nice to have. Gaius and Frederick, both in the colors pool. Between Lance, so it's between Summer Tiki and Summer Robin. Which has Lance Valor, Axe Valor, green or blue? Oh no, blue is 2 greens. We're gonna bomb right this time. Hopefully we get Axe Valor. Axe Valor is only seasonally locked as well, actually. Well, I could be wrong. I've probably got a new unit. Who are you? Clearly not a seasonal unit or the special. Take that back. Sunbeam Archer Wolt. Wolt are Severe Knights of area. I'm hoping to help Lord Roy make some good summer memories. Quite funny, ironic. We got a 4-star special though. It is. Yo, attack speed for. Oh, but it's brazen. I thought it was a finish. I was like, yo, we got that good stuff here. No, it's not that at all. And we did get a summer unit off of the summer banner, so. Can't really complain that much. See, we got Focus Tempest Trials with Arja for some reason for the D-mode pool 5-star, as well as Donald. But Donald's got potential. He's got them stats, and actually not the worth fine weapon. It was the go-to infantry lance unit before Grail unit, and then we have Ymir. We're just gonna go for Ymir here, or no, it's probably the best unit possible too. We got the 1 green orb, there's a chance. Otherwise, probably would have had to go red for more Henry merges at that point. We still need a 3 more. Yes! Not Ymir, but we did get an off-focus 5-star unit helping Handhilda. If you really need my help, I'm willing to put a little work in, just enough to meet your expectations, obviously. Perfect! Ooh, Special's an ascended unit, so we got Flora with her. Minus attack plus defense. Well, it's a good thing we won't be here for long. Velocity 3, joint drive speed, attack speed solo 4. Mostly for attack speed solo 4, and Velocity 3 fodder. We do have attack speed solo 3 in the heroic rails now, from the form of Mil Shez, so we clean inheritance. Shame with Ymir. I believe they both have 4% chance? No, 3% for it to be a focus unit, so 50-50. And then, well, 3% for it to be a 5-star, and 50-50 for it to be focus and non-focus. That math may not even be right, but in my head, that's how I see it. Next banner we got is Summer Rival 4-star seasonal. I don't know what SHSR is. I've yet to learn other abbreviations. First up we have Cordelia, who's also in the heroic grails, ephemeral codes. We got Shadeseeker Nor with Infantry Rush, and also Colors Infantry Unit. Flawless Form Innis. These are all actually 4-star focus special units. And then we got Summer Innis with Defense Feint 3, Goat Fly Attack Defense, Beach Banner, as well as Tana, Attack Speed, Rally Speed Res, Attack Speed Push 3, Renewal 3, Speed Push. I mean, we got one every color. I don't really want any of these. Cordelia, we'll just go for green, hope we get a 5-star off focus, which is a 2% compared to a 4% for focus. We will get neither. At 3-star, but who are you? Luther. Well, another combat manual to be exchanged for feathers. And then another summon banner after that. I don't know what the orders is, I just know I have banners saved up because I've been waiting for this day. Just summon all these on one go. And let's see, we have Bonfire Blaze Leviathan, Board Smite, Air Impact, Finished Combat, Grants Attack +6, Res +10 during combat, Phil cannot make a follow-up. Even Res Link, and Attack, Wave Screen, pretty good. Next up we got Burning Sun Leg Yarn, Blue Tone Flyer, World Sea Wave, grants plus speed 3, if unit speed greater than 50% unit initiated combat, you can make follow type before Phil can counterattack. Whisper with 3, Fire Formation 3, Hone Fire, so really offensive flying unit. Next up we have Beaming Smile Guthra, Colorless Dagger Cav. If bonus granted by skill icon rallies unit is active on unit, grants attack res +4 during combat, Dagger 7, defense res plus 8 to red, 8 to 8 offense speed res 3. No level 4 version, but I was going with Disarm Trap. I think she's also in the ephemeral codes. I believe 2 that time. Then we have Seaside Scourge Hell Bindi? Bindi? I have no idea. The worst part, I think he showed up near the end of chapter 2, or book 2. Red Duel 3, Panic Ploy. The Leviathan and the Legion are both flyers. I would like Albini just for Red Duel and 53. I think I'll go red maybe. Okay, we got none, so blue. Maybe we got Leviathan here. There was no red, just colors in blue in between Leviathan and Ultra. I think that was her name. We got a 4-star shot instead. Okay. I'm not gonna use that 4 orbs for the second orb. I don't really want Leviathan that badly. Next up, we have Focus Heroes with no follow-up. We have Brave Marianne back again, so I would like to try to get Colorless, hopefully a Colorless orb or multiple, and I'll just pulse the orbs on them. Can't spark on this banner, sadly. We have right in here Pram, Ancient Ragnall. I think he's like Ike's descendant, I think. I don't know. It looks like Ike, at very least. Full attack defense, ideal 4, no follow-up 3, rouse speed defense. And we have Windswept use last spell. The graphical unique weapon is equal to -1, fight against following foes. If you initiate combat or into spaces of an ally, grants attack, speed, defense, res +5, and neutralize spells bonuses from skills of 45 rally attacks within combat. Follow up 3, speed boost 3, fury 4. He's also in Banner codes 3. Might also be in 2, I'm pretty sure he's in 3 though. At 800 codes. We do colorless, red, green. We have 2 colorless orbs. I'm gonna pull on both of these actually. There's 4 orbs here, discounted. The first one, we start Chad. Chad has the speed smoke? Or is that Kaze? Now Chad's got the speed smoke, so we do definitely need more of those if we want to be inheriting speed smoke 4 into our other units. Now for the second orb, come on Marianne! No. Got a 3-star Sarah instead. Pure disappointment. 3% not that high, but I just would really like more Marianne, or just, I don't know if I want to merge my Marianne, or would I rather fodder her off for attack speed, unity, and time pulse 3. Ooh, I completely forgot about that. Yep, we're gonna save the revival banner for the very end, so after that one we're gonna go into focus weekly level 62. We have Larce. That's some good stuff right here. Unique weapon, 6 +-1, start combat speed greater than foe speed, or if foe speed 100% grants attack speed defense +4 to unit neutralizes foes. Regal Astra. Boost damage by 40% of unit speed, skill cannot be inherited, sad. Attack speed solo 3, Repel 3, Panic Smoke 3. Repel 3 is always very nice strong. There is, I believe, Repel 4. Oof. I'm not really too sure. We have Nils back at it again. And even Pulse Tie 3 and Free Pulse, Play, Frostbed, really good dancer. Not the worst. And to wrap it up on the unit, we got Hero of the Wind said, attack speed by solo 3, Pulse Smoke 3. Pulse Smoke 3, I know some units would like Pulse Smoke 3. I think I'd rather get another Nils. This is the most 1 blue orb, 4 greens. Guess we're just gonna go for Nils, I really don't want Cedric. And if we get the Nils, we could probably... We didn't get it because we got 3-star focus. Arguably, you could say it's better than Nils. We got Cordelia. As she is, I believe, one of the easiest, or she's the only demote with Gale Force. It's really nice. We did get a Nils, so I would just use him to inherit even Pulse Tie 3. You don't really need Infantry Pulse, even Pulse Tie 3 is much rarer skill and much more useful onto other units. After that, we got Focus Weekly Revival 28. Lost Princess Alincia. Sadly, not the Ascended version. Death Blow 3, Fire Formation 3, Hannah with Guidance 3, Speed Defense 2, more Ignis with Fortress Res 3, Castle Friendly. Between the two, I'd probably do Tana with blue. Dude, it was blue, red, colorless. I didn't actually really want any of these, so I was hoping to go for an off focus. We're gonna go for a green orb. 2% for an off focus 5-star. I don't think there's anyone in the demo that I would actually want to build up. We did get a 4-star Frederick. Wasn't really put anything too crazy though. I would have been nice to see off focus unit as well. And that is it. We're gonna go cycle all the way back to the revival banner. Got the 4 tickets. This was from the Forging Bonds, and we saw the free summon. And it's a Sparkable banner. We had a 5-star focus, not 5-star. We have 5-star Pegasus Master Phila, who's from the regular demo pool. Pegasus Flight 3, Brazen Attack Res 3, Iceberg, Rain Lance, so Inheritable Lance. Next up, we got Sellsword Gregor with Solid Ground 4 and Infantry No Follow-Up 3. Don't know how you get Solve gone 4 effectively, but I know Regional Follow-ups 3 is. So it takes up 3 of the 4 inherited slots. And it's a unique weapon with a bunch of tags that I don't really want to read. After that, we have another chance of getting Life Ascended Air. No, that was Ymir. This is Air, completely different unit. Ooh, that's a Floret. It's not a Mythic, I thought she was. Unique weapon. So expect physical -1 if unit states combat or field range 2, grants +5 to unit during combat, and bonus to attacks units attacked during combat equal 4% of the current HP of ally with the second lowest current HP at the start of combat. Excludes unit bonus of 20 if numbered allies less than 1, bonus 0. Okay. Neutralize effect to prevent units follow-up attacks, and also if unit HP is 25 and throw would reduce HP to 0. Unit has 1 HP, so it's a built-in miracle. Once per combat, does not stack with non-special effects that allow units to survive with 1 HP if full attack will be reduced to 0. Special Beam for Chronic Aura, Attack Speed Catch 4, Mystic Boost 4, and Sparkling Boost, which I believe is her unique skill, so it can't be inherited. Mystic Boost 4 requires light Mythic Air for Speed Mythic Boost 3, so we could use Ascended Air inherited to regular Air for Mystic Boost 4 to upgrade it completely. And give her some points of attack speed catch instead of attack res unity. Don't see why we do that, but to wrap it all up, we got Fell Tactician Robin, Rearmed Dragon, with Arcane Grima, which provides special glitter -1 at start of combat if HP is greater than 25%, grants attack speed defense res +5 during combat, unit makes guaranteed follow attack, deals damage equal to 50% of attack, including when dealing damage with special trigger before combat. That's always nice. And restores damage to unit after combat. Field range 2 calculates damage using lower field defensive res, like dragon weapon, dragon attack, breath attacks. What? Unique special. There's no special. Unique special is just Device with the unique A skill, Dragon Hide. Neutralize effect against armored bonuses. If full start initiates combat or field reduces 25% at start of combat. Flips attack speed defensive res -8 on field and grants special bonus +1 to unit per attack during combat. Really strong. Sadly, it's unheritable. And I forgot to mention she is an armored unit, but in return she does come with Hardy Fighter 3. Neutralize effect that guarantees foes follow-up attack during combat at the start of turn 1 if foes attack can trigger unit special, and special -2 if foes attack trigger unit special, and special has the reduced damage by X%. Effect special triggers twice, then reduces damage by 5. And then a bunch of parentheses tags explains how it breaks it down, and then each special is calculated using a separate activation. And finally, she comes with attack speed near save 3. Surprisingly, she actually has a lot of speed for a number unit, 44 speed, so she can actually speed quite a lot. So in this banner, I'm gonna probably Spark just so I can guarantee get a Rearmed Robin. Skip on blue, go green and red, take everything really except probably blue. I'm gonna focus on colors specifically. Just think if I want to do full summons, because we technically have 4 tickets and a free summon, which stays at a total of 25 orbs, meaning that we would have to go for the full ring. And the colors give us Fitness Fighter Eddie. Actually, is quite fairly strong, but I'm not really too sure. I think it's 160 for a full ring, -25 because we got the free summon 4 tickets. Yeah, you know, it's just, I really do think this banner is probably worth the Spark, especially with Rearmed Robin with Arcane Grima. Specifically, I regret skipping summon animation. I clicked too many times. Great, perfect neutral Caldori. Hold on, nice to meet you in Caldori. So we could now merge up or fire for attack speed hold and attack speed catch 4. Oh, this is nice. Anyway, that actually counts towards her focus charge. Very nice. I was like, I think definitely sparking for Rearmed Robin. I'm not really sure when she'll ever come back. And another 5-star. Okay, I definitely think that now something got going for the spark, doing full run is completely worth it now. We got the joyous royal Celine. I am Celine, princess of Farine. In the fight for peace, I will bring to bear all the luck and strength I am able. Wowza. 2 5-star units, off focus units. Plus speed minus defense. I believe that's really good. Select special cooldown -1. Start a turn if unit is within 3 spaces of an ally. Restore 7 HP to unit. Now within 3 spaces of unit. Restore 7 HP to allies within 3 space unit after their combat. Reduces damage from attack. Sorry about that. I was slowly getting away from the microphone because I dropped something. Reduces damage from attacks during combat and from area effects by percentage equal to the number of allies within HP greater than 50% within 3 spaces of unit times 15, max for 45%. If units with 3 spaces of an ally, grants +5 to stats to unit during combat and deals damage equal to number of allies with HP greater than 50% within 3 spaces of unit times 5. Still an area of effect specials, max 15, and restore 7 HP to combat. So, pretty much what I get from all that is she cares for her allies and wants to be near her allies. And for skills, speed res ideal 4, counter control 3. You know, it's not. I think it might actually be pretty good IV. She wants to have HP, she wants to have attack, because, you know, for a mage, every unit wants attack, not like they don't want it. Speed, probably she wants it, and considering from the fact that speed was ideal 4, as well as res and defense seems to be one skill she doesn't really care about, or the stat she cares the least about, since she's also a mage. You don't naturally have high defense regardless. Anyway, hopefully I can get back to finishing my train of thought of why I think sparking plays on. I was worried for a second it was going to be a 5-star focus, Pegasus Master Philia. Here she is, 5-star focus. Okay, now back to the top, as I was saying. Ooh, Sully. Yeah, it was. What was it? Oh yeah, Rearmed Grima. Or Rearmed Robin. We can get Hardy Fighter to our save units, as that is the skill that almost 90% of armored save units actually want to have. And having a Arcane Breath, I believe that's what it's called, for dragon units is also fairly strong, but then it does result in not having any A, B, or C skills that we can also inherit with the weapon. And she has no special, unique special either, so that in itself is another challenge. That if we want to inherit the breath, we need to fodder off some skills to her. We really want to hopefully at least pull one Rearmed Grima during our summons to the spark. And then we can spark for another. I mean, I don't think I really want a Gregor. A Ymir. Oh, not Ymir. An Ascended Heir would be nice for the Floret, but I'm not really sure if I would use her. And I just realized that was our first Mordecai. Please don't be folks. Okay. Please don't be 5-star because I skipped animation. Yeah, that was our first Mordecai. What does he have? Please experience 3 attack, defense, link, 3, and smite. Okay, okay. Second ring is a dud. The first one was absolutely cracked, so I can't really complain at all actually. And so far, summons haven't been that bad, considering I think our luck, our last summon, session was double hero special banners, and it started off phenomenal. Then we started going into rocket territory as the amounts in between each 5-star, I don't know, 15 I think, something roughly like that. So orbs did go quite steep, and it's our first Silas. More lance, fight against armor fill, view position, steady stance, even defense wave 3. Absolutely nothing here. But we're going for the full circles for reduced cost of summon. Probably should have gone for the snipe on colorless. No lot. Ooh, that's also Gregor. Out of like all the units I wanted, I mean, I guess Gregor's 3rd place, as Pegasus Massive Field is the last one. Minus HP plus defense. Maybe I think we want minus res plus defense, plus speed, plus attack, or anything else. Yeah, we definitely want minus res. Solid ground 4 doesn't build off anything. It's not a combination skill. It's a unique skill. Same with Infernal Follow 3. So if we want to fodder Gregor off, I really don't know how I would do that. Maybe just sign I use them instead. 3.25% for a 5-star focus unit. Maybe we get air as well. I really doubt it. But it is a gotcha game, mostly chance based. We did get 4-star special team, not 4-star special. We got Ross. We did finally get this unique weapon, Father's Son Axe, though it is absolutely, probably not. I don't know. From what I've heard, it's been a fairly terrible to find for him. Or also the stat line. Most people have merged him up to plus 10 already, and you finally, and just got his weapon refined. I don't think he had a unique weapon before this. I could be wrong. I haven't been that up to date with Ross, but they just did him dirty. Let's get the blue orb out of the way. A fairly nice ring with 4 green orbs, 4 chances for ascended air. And we have a nice we got the other villager Donald. I am now tempted to merge to build a Donald now. I don't have any of the arcane lances, which is a huge upgrade for him. But I do believe, I personally believe his Hoenn Lance is still a good weapon. We got 4-star Savage Scout Helbindi. The general from Mooseville. This is the joke, right? The only place I'm headed is hell. What unique skill does he have to offer? Green Dual Infantry 3, Guard 3, Infantry Pulse 3. I don't think we can do a clean inheritance with them. At the start of odd number turns, grants attack speed defense plus 40 unit and adjacent allies for 1 turn. Bonus granted to unit even if no allies are adjacent. So pretty much Green Dual Infantry 3. If we ever do get a unit Green Infantry Dual 4, that'll be a clean inheritance. No stat points was wasted. Don't think there is an Infantry Pulse 2 that exist and like on a demote. I think the only way to get Infantry Pulse 2 would probably be from a Heroic Grail unit with Infantry Pulse 3 locked at 5-star, but we can fought up with 2 stars. Another Bastion. I don't really think there's any units in the demote pool that I actually want. Most of our units we want to build up or merge are 5-star focus, 4-star specials, which I'm probably focusing on. Colors and greens what I'm building up right now. And I think the only demotes we have building up right now is our Henry, which is mid, I will admit. He's not the best. Definitely could be better. Probably wants to get some close reversal instead of close counter. I just don't have enough codes for it. We probably need the final code of Gatekeeper and the family code's 3? For that. Maybe we build up Mel Morgan. He does have an interesting refine in the red tone user. It's not actually the worst. Fairly strong. And I don't know, we could maybe try to do a Donald. That would just require actually having 11 copies of Donald all at 5-star, merge them up, and have a build already in mind, because I wouldn't want to start building him and not have the skills for him to have either. Mostly, I guess the units that we want are in colorless. For the smokes, Wings of Mercy from Merlin. I think it was the Bull Cane for Wings of Mercy in red. And after that, I don't think there's any team that we actually truly want. Maybe we get some more nulls, but we would definitely need a Brave Tiki and then just a bunch of Ophelias. I believe this is a red orb we just summoned on. The 4-star special Sword of Stars Marita. I mean, Marita, daughter of Avil? Mistress of Fiona? I will protect you with the sword you have in my hand. I don't know any of these units. I don't know what games there are, what their names are. Let's call 3. Hey, it's pretty good. Now I'm tempted to go back on the red band and hopefully pull in the Lear. No unique special. It's special -1. If units adjacent to an ally, grants +4 to all stats, and you neutralize effects that guarantees close follow-up attacks and effects to prevent units follow-up attacks and comes with no follow-up when the weapon. Close call 3, baz attacks 3, attack speed solo 3. That was actually a pretty good 5-star. 4-star special. See, we need 15 summons. So 75 orbs? Is that right? No. It's 20 orbs for every 5. 15 3, 60 orbs. Okay. We get Robin or an heir. We did get the... What is Gregor? That's his name. I actually do like Gregor as a character. As Fire Emblem Awakening was, I wouldn't say my first game, but it was my first game I played. I actually owned in person. First Fire Emblem game was Fire Emblem Sacred Stones. I did have to emulate it. Sorry about that, Nintendo, but you know, your games weren't that easily accessible back in the day. Even more so when you're only like 8 years old and you have no money. So you have to emulate that, and it was a great game. I fell in love with the Fire Emblem franchise after that. And then a couple years later, I got Fire Emblem Awakening, and it absolutely slapped. And Gregor was one of my favorite characters. I do like a lot of the cast of Fire Emblem Awakening. Henry's got his charm, and you got Tharja. I really don't like her art here. Rickon, you know, you got your fan base, but I'm not part of it. I'm sorry. And then Gregor is just a really weird guy, mercenary. He got his charms, and he also got his accent. We got the 5-star focus, off-focus special demon. I don't know which one I call it. But I am Fearless Commander Ulysses Pegasus tonight. I will do all I can to keep the Exalt safe from harm. No special skill. It's just Pegasus Flight 3, attack rating 3. Stepping Stone for Pegasus Flight 4. But that's it. Also, now that I think about it, we also have whose name is Sis, the youngest sister, with Feather Guard form. Or 3 with attack res push 4. So just now we have 2 contenders for res base stat check flyers. Now we got 2 of the 4 focus units on the banner. Please don't make it a 5. No, RNGY. You're destroying everything I care for right now. All my luck is being drained. 3.5 down to 3. And like it couldn't be on the green for an Elise or whatever Ymir or Robin. Nope, it has been the blue orbs. The one color we don't really want. I'm really hoping we get that third. Oh, maybe I could hope we get in between these two circles. That circles we get and I'll focus in to fill up the gauge. Just getting the orbs on the charge banner, the focus charge, it's not easy. It actually takes a lot of orbs. And we got 2 early on the first ring, so in the first 5 summons we got 2 of them, but this last one never come back. And even if I do get it on the 4th summon, we're just not going back. It's an absolute trap. It's a bait. It's a lie. Don't even. This should never be a focus. The spark should always be the game plan. Oh, please don't tell me. Please don't tell me I filled up my barracks already. And we started 224 orbs. Now we're down to like 90. So blurred through them all. No more Gregors, please. No more Gregors. Okay, we got Roy. No colors, so there's not even a chance of getting Rearmed Robin at all. Oh, that's painful. Look up, we could at least get 1 from 40 summons. If I just sniped on colors and spent an extra 200 orbs, we probably could have gotten 1 on the way there, but just for the spark, full circles is the optimal path. We got Odin. 2 summons. And we never got to the end. We never ever got enough summons or off focus units to fill up the charge. We did get 4 special demotes. Come on, Ymir. Just come in clutch. No. It's a demote. We got Fighting Martian Titania. And with that, we can now spark. Oh boy, who do I actually want? I think we always go Robin here because the Ymir we can always get as an off focus for Robin. Since she is a rearmed, she'll never be in the regular pool. Let me grab our Robin. So I don't think we'll ever use the attack speed near save fodder. We're mostly going to be for the hardy fighter. As that is supreme. Best B skill for all armored units. Well, I think most for all ranged armored units. That's the skill they want. And we got our final Celestial Stone. I think we'll just wait on the exchange. We could get the Formosoul, which is what I've been trying to save up for now. But I haven't really had the best of luck. Okay, what is the appearance rate? 3.25, 1 focus to left, 4-star focus, 4-star special rate. Yeah, so Phil was the 4-star focus. He has got a little 3%. We bust a bank and hope we get an Alir. Or Yuri. Pretty nice. I'm gonna... Do I dip back in? I think I dip back in for another focus unit. I don't think there's gonna be anything, any of these banners next month that I actually would want to have. But we do have this month's end of month Legendary Mythic Remix banner that could have the absolute sauce and be completely stacked. But I just really want the Alir. Or maybe it's time we say goodbye to our Alir that we currently have. Yeah, I think it... I don't know. What I used to does our Alir have? Speed minus rest, actually not the worst. No, I think it's just time we just say goodbye to our Lear that we have. And we start building up the Lumeria. We do have, no, we don't have the feathers for a +10, we don't have feathers for like a +5. Almost. How many we got? I don't actually have that many summons. 80 orbs. Like 8 summons roughly. 8 summons to pull a red. Or another colorless. Nah. Nah. That's an absolute trap. We don't do that. We're gonna stay with what we got. I'll quickly do a recap and then show what we got today. The Green Gang. Yeah. Was almost I was almost finished completing the arena runs for the arena summoning ticket. Decided to squeeze that in now before I forget. Who is this? We got Idlebait and Hilda. Oh, me, I'm Hilda. As long as you don't salad me with any hard work, we should just get along fine. What do you have? We have Ascended and Regular now. Absolutely nothing. Against people still start combat, if you didn't shoot based on ally with defense greater than unit's defense, transect speed +4 to those allies during combat. Start combat if unit is not with two bases allies with defense greater than unit's defense, transect speed +60. What did I just read? What are you trying to accomplish here? In my eyes, I just see you as no follow-up 3 attack speed solo 3 fodder. There is nothing else I see here. That was probably one of the biggest disappointments. Okay, now back to showing all of our summons for today. Okay, so surprisingly, we actually got a lot of 5-star units. We don't include the Spark. Oh, actually, good fair amount. I believe maybe a quarter of these were our 4-star focus units. Got Walt, Marita, Albindi, and Hilda as our 4-star special units. One with ticket, 3 just on 4% chance of coming home with us. We did get 2 fillers, which does make me sad because those could have been literally anything else and it would have been better. Like Gregor, still water 4, groundwater 4, pretty good. Great, infantry no follow-up, even better. Or you know, an Ascended Air, a Floret, Mystic Boost 4, Attack Speed Catch 4. I don't think she has Assist or Unique Special, but you know, those 2 skills are still really strong, especially Mystic Boost 4. Or even Robin's, you know, that still would have been phenomenal. We didn't get that. We got 2 fellows to break our pity rate or 5-star focus. And it doesn't come with anything good. Pegasus Flight 3. Yeah, it exists. So what? Pegasus 4. Flight 4, I don't think it's any better. Actually, not time to go look at it. We did get our Guinevere for this month's arena, so I guess we'll be looking pretty fine for there. It didn't actually cost us too much orbs. I was looking primarily for Mortis. Don't think there was enough temptation for me to go back in there with only 80 orbs, as there's nothing I desperately want from there. Anyway, I guess it's like last month's. There was a 33% chance of us against who we want in the colorless pool, and we got the lower of the 33. And then we also got our off focus Hilda, which minus attack plus defense. If ally has defense greater than defense, or if unit has 9 to combat during. No, do we want? Do I have a high defense stat? I don't know. I think our idea is actually still pretty off no matter how you look at it. Gonna fodder her off soon for velocity 3 and probably attack speed solo 4. Would mean we have to promote our 4-star Demo Shez, and very tempted to build them up. And as a little special bonus, I'm gonna quickly do the forging bonds, the last bit of codes that I need. Let's see where my team at for. Yep, this is my team I'm currently going with.
Leave it to me.
This forging bond event doesn't really require much. Let me just turn this off real quick. I had to offer arena. I do like seeing the combat animations in arena. They're minions you don't see that often. But for auto battling, it's just auto battle. Any level 40 units with good enough skills should be able to solo all this. I believe the final divine codes. I'm not really too sure. I'm just going off the top of my head. And I believe we have enough, or we might be like 4 short, something like that. So let's just see if our codes. Oh, perfect! We got 2,000. Now, we could go Maria and Celica, or we start going up 3 houses, or go back down to 3 and pick up Dimitri. With absolutely no skills merges, Rhea is probably the best and gatekeepers will stepping stone for up there. However, apologies. I'm gonna grab Flavia for 800, who has, honestly I don't think there's much point. Attack speed push 4 and red fear 3. So they're actually both pretty mid skills. But most importantly, we want Lilith. Fallen Lilith, which allows us to grab Lucina next immediately afterwards. Or attack defense near save and casual stance. Or Cyber Fighter 3. Pretty awkward because attack defense near save. Maybe, just maybe, we make Speed Edelgard. At that point, we probably want to attack speed save 3 from Arcane Grima and not really attack defense, or we could do a mix and just not really pick one side. Not really too sure. And now after that, we also got enough. Ooh, right, we did get the new codes for next month over number 7, which has Spurn 3, Fury 4, Catch 4, Lull 3. We will have Spurn 4 fairly soon, I just don't know when. But we have enough number 6 codes for Paolo. And between Bruno and Yarn having Gale Force, which I could always use more of. And it's actually not the worst skill for himself. I'm actually gonna grab Bruno as I'm running. He's getting fairly expensive for me for threat and attack res 2, and I do need a inheritance or menace. And let's see. Yeah, I think I'll just leave that for now. I'll start using the codes and start merging up units in another episode. So, with that being said, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this summoning session that I've been saving up a lot of banners for. We got pretty good polls, so thanks for watching. See you next time.